Hi Capricorn, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Capricorn. If you are here cross-watching a Capricorn, you are also very welcome here. General readings are not personal readings, so they will not resonate with everyone who views them. These readings do go out to thousands of people all over the world, so please use your own intuition and discernment. Keep what's yours, leave the rest behind. Connecting as always to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal for clarity and purity in this reading. Namaste. Capricorn, you guys are my absolute favorite collective. You guys have shown me the most love of any collective in the whole platform since we began this channel. So I just would like to take this second to honor you guys and celebrate you guys because that's really powerful. So if you are a returning viewer and or a subscriber, I really would like to take this moment to celebrate you and to say thank you, because everything you're doing with the channel, your interaction, your views, your likes, your comments, the fact that you are a subscriber, all of that is helping this channel to grow at such a gorgeous and beautiful rate. And I could not be doing this without you. So I want to say thank you. Now, if this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, I really would like to welcome you in. I hope that there is something here that resonates for you and that you would consider becoming a subscriber of Grateful Empress Tarot. I definitely hope you enjoy the style of reading that I do because it's a little different from other readers on YouTube, but isn't that what keeps things pretty cool and interesting? Okay, so every single video I ever make on this platform is timeless. So let's say we're getting into the story today and you're like, what? None of that belongs to me or my situation at all. Okay, also very normal because literally, like I said a minute ago, these readings go out to thousands of people all over the world. So here's the deal. You can go back into my entire catalog of videos. There you're going to find several other Capricorn videos. You will also find readings for the other placement in your birth chart. You may actually find you vibe more with your moon, your rising, your Venus, Mars, Mercury sign, sometimes Jupiter. Any of that's a-okay. And lastly, if you are a Capricorn cross-watching someone else, you're going to find that person's readings there as well. All right. Let's dive in. Your theme for today starts off with number 33, Peppermint, and it says, "Take from me what keeps me held back, clearing myself from all that does not belong in the vision of what is to come." Let's listen to that one more time. Take from me what keeps me held back, clearing myself from all that does not belong in the vision of what is to come. So this looks like releasing things that no longer serve you, getting rid of the stuff that is making you held back from moving forward in your life, and really understanding that you don't need those things or those vibrations or those people or those cycles or whatever that is any longer. Something better is on the way. We have the energy of way shower. Basically, this is like a change maker, somebody who is serving as like a groundbreaker, or like there's something coming that will be groundbreaking. We also have the energy of deities. So whatever you identify as your higher power is involved in this situation, whether it's God, Source, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, you name it, the universe in and of itself. We have the energy of conflict. Okay, so there's been some tension, some fighting here, some things that haven't really felt super great. That might be what you need to let go of. And your angel advice, it says, there's no need to worry. Something better is on the way, and you will be able to find the way out of those conflicts. At the bottom of our main deck, we find the undercurrent of the Six of Pentacles. This is the after tarot deck. So it basically is the second right after the Rider-Waite traditional deck. So this person clearly in the regular deck is like handing out like little tiny breadcrumbs. In this deck, they've already fully satiated these people, and they're giving a full ample amount to this person bent over. So this is a little bit about coming back into balance and things becoming a little bit more fair and a lot more balanced and equal. Not one person doing more than the other. All right, so Capricorn, your energy at this time is showing up as the moon, Cancer or Pisces energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like it's taken you a really long time to arrive to the space that you're at, a decision you know you got to make, something that you're really ready to move forward in your life. You've done things kind of slow, steady wins the race, mostly because I think you didn't know everything. I think there are still some things that need to be illuminated for you, or like the light shown on something. Almost like I can see you somewhat asking the universe for the way forward. Like, what is the way that this is going to go? What is the way I need to know out of this conflict and tension? So let's find more messages. Moon, Knight of Pentacles for Capricorn's energy. I think that you're ready with that outstretched hand. You're ready for things to move just a little bit quicker. I think that this feels a lot like your energy is such where you're ready to know the truth. You're ready to see things for everything that it is, and you're not interested in any more not understanding. You want full illumination. You want equal give and take. You really would like to understand the whole thing. We have Seven of Swords. I think there was something here that was a little bit of deceit. Your energy feels like maybe you didn't tell the whole truth. Maybe you, your own self, have some things you've been slow to speak the truth about. Okay, illuminating things. Empress energy, Taurus, Libra. Three of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. So sevens could be important here for you. I feel like really what's happening here is you're trying to gain clarity, and you're trying to attract in basically the things you don't know. What you don't know, what you don't understand, I think you would really like to work together. You might have to stand your ground about something here. Like, you may have to actually like put up some boundaries and say, listen, that's enough. I think that you haven't been fully honest with me. I want to know the truth. I'm ready to hear it. Like, look at, I mean, this is like outstretched hands. Like, give it to me, please. I want it. I'm ready for it. So whatever this is really about conflict resolution. It feels like you're really ready to get rid of those limits that are holding you back, and to honor the space in which, there's been things that haven't felt good. Maybe you felt like you were being breadcrumbed, like you were doing all the work and you didn't know why. And so you're ready for things to be kind of like changed, and the way forward, you'd like that path to be illuminated here. We have number 8, the beehive, and we have the springtime. So whenever you're watching this, basically whatever the next season of spring is coming, and or from the day you're watching this to between 1 to 3 months, I think you're going to start seeing some movement. With this beehive, this tells me you've been very diligent. You've put in a lot of hard work that you were devoted to. You had a nice amount of patience and concentration. I just feel like you want the truth. You want to understand what is going on here. I can't believe the Ace of Swords didn't come out, because this very much looks like you are ready to have everything you don't know. You don't want to be held back by that anymore. You really want to move forward. You want the truth. You want to understand. It is about romance, because it says Cupid's arrow strikes. So whatever this is, you love this person, but you want the truth. I think that's really the most simple way to say this. So let's see how they are showing up for you. Their energy is sat in Judgment. That is Scorpio and Libra energy. And the 9 of Cups. So basically awakening to what is real happiness. What is healthy, happy partnership in which both people are emotionally fed, spiritually fed, physically fed, heart, body, mind, soul fed. Like waking up, ascending, and being awoken to what that truly means. And maybe that does mean being honest and giving the truth in a situation, honoring the space of which, it's important to. Healthy partnership needs to be fully satisfying on every level. And it needs to be giving in as much as it's receiving. And so I think this is sort of like the limits that have held you both back. I think that maybe this person has never really been in a healthy partnership before, that it's making them feel as if they really need to understand, like, what does full, like, food and healthy drink and happiness and friendship and giving into a relationship in a very wish fulfillment sort of a way. Lots of times I think if people have never been in a healthy relationship, they don't even know how to start. You might be the person that shows them the way forward in that. We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. We have the Fool, that's Aries energy. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. So I feel like this person manifested a lot of really beautiful things with you, like the attraction and the vibing. I feel like the thing here is that this person definitely understands and knows that, you know, you want to know everything about the truth of this person. And I think the thing is that feels risky to them, right? Like that feels like, oh my God, what if I walk off that rainbow and I fall down? I definitely know though, that with this Hanged Man energy and this Queen of Swords, that this person has sat in the area of wanting to understand a lot more than they've sat in the area of wanting to stay stuck in their own ways. Even though he is suspended in that tree, it's literally like I heard a reader say this the other day and I thought this was so cool. If you flip him upside down, his legs make a 4. 4s are about foundations. And so I think the thing is that this person has never really been in a true healthy partnership before. And I think their old patterns kind of came through. Like maybe they've been taught that relationship is more about like take, or don't show all your cards. Or if you show up and the other person doesn't, it's going to feel awkward. So really you wanting to open the door and show them what true partnership is about, I definitely can see that they're open to that from a clarity perspective that's kind and loving and a little more heart than head, but balancing both, right? So I feel like this is you showing the way to what a good partnership really is. And don't we all kind of need a leader when we first do something for the first time that we've never done? Would you ever go into, like, let's say, for example, you wanted to go play lacrosse, but you had no idea how? Wouldn't you want somebody to show you how so you didn't look like a fool? I mean, I'm just going to say that. So I think maybe you are this person's very first, like, healthy, real partnership. They just are using old patterns and didn't really know how to show up right for you until now. You're kind of showing them the way. We have the energy of number 9, the checkered flag. And number 4, the mirror. And remember what I just said about 4s. So this could mean, like, for a perfect example, sorry, my nose got a little drippy there. It's so weird when I'm filming this here. I live in Colorado in the United States, and it's January. It's the end of January. Okay. It is literally 60 degrees outside, and it's 9:30 in the morning when I'm filming this. So I literally just took my sweet pups out, and I was like, wow, it's really warm out here. But that also means it's very dusty where I live. So sorry, my nose just really was drippy. I digress. Let's move back to your reading. I think what's happening here is that you're kind of putting a mirror up in this person's face. Like, you're kind of showing them who they are through their own actions. You're showing them the things that they do that are making you feel unhappy or dissatisfied. And you're also showing them the things that they do that make you feel good and alive inside. You really are mirroring to this person the way, or modeling the way, that partnership is meant to feel good, is meant to feel right, is meant to feel settled and comfortable. I think that this lesson here is coming to a conclusion. I do believe that this person has heard you. I do believe that this person hears the things that you're saying. And I think that they're learning from you as far as the equal give and take and what that truly means. Says embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. So whatever this person is doing, that they're making small progress, celebrate that, because I think that we as human beings, we really get trapped in the mind of, well, you're a grown adult, you're supposed to know these things, we all know them, that's part of what we do as people. I'm going to go back to my sweet rescue pups that's laying on the futon next to me in my studio. I'm realizing that he needs to be shown the way. He's lived his 4 years of his life as a sire for a breeder, and he's lived in a rectangular box his entire life. So he doesn't know the first thing about being just a pet. And I understand that this person's not a dog, but what I'm saying is sometimes, like when Sam, my sweetie dog, when he does something small, he learned something, it's like, celebrate that victory. That's basically the same thing here. It's like these little things that you're getting through to this person. When they do it, embrace them and celebrate that. Like, don't let that just be like, oh, well, yeah, you should have known that a long time ago. Oh my God, I can't believe I had to tell you that or teach you that. Celebrate the victories. I think that's the triumph here, is that this person really does want to learn, and they are being more self-aware based on the things that you're saying. You are showing them the way. Good job, Cap. That's awesome. So let's see what's happening for both of you at this time in this relationship. We have the Magician. That's Gemini, Virgo energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. And we have the King of Swords. So that's really cool. That tells me seriously that I think both of you are manifesting sort of the way forward. Light the path. Come along. Be my companion. Remember what I just said about a dog? I'm not saying this person is a dog, but there is definitely a dog with him in that card. So that means that loyal companions, good friendship, the foundation of this relationship, both of you are manifesting the way forward, how to illuminate that path, but you're doing it together. And may we please, I'm going to go right back here, see what's in this card too. I mean, I understand that dog is always in the Ten of Pentacles card, but there's not usually one here. So since I was just talking about Sweet Sam, I think the thing is that kind of just celebrate those victories. I think that's the one piece of advice I can say here. You're leading the charge. You're showing the way. Don't forget that if this person's never been in an environment, like I said, if they've never played lacrosse before, they're not going to go out and play lacrosse without asking for help or show me the way. And that's what you're doing. And good job on that, because that means that you really do care and love this person. King of Swords tells me both of you are balancing head and heart, making some lovely decisions, and what you want out of this partnership. So let's see your version of this shared space. What is your perspective on this shared space with this person? There it is. Knight of Cups. The World. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy. King of Cups. Yes, Knight to a King. And Five of Swords. Okay. So I think you're ready to move forward. It feels like you are really ready to move forward in a loving way with this person. I do feel like you're going to be closing out the cycle of like those things that are holding you back. Whatever is not illuminated, you're going to be getting rid of that and clearing from you the fears and the doubts and these ego-based things that make you like doubt or scared or fearful or insecure. You're really clearing that away so that you can open the vision for what's to come. And what I love about that is it's based in the foundation that you love this person very much. So you are clearing away doubts, fears, frustrations. You're just ready to have the path illuminated on how you two can move forward together. So what is this person's version of the shared space with you? Please and thank you. Three of Cups. They love spending time with you. They love having fun with you. So when these conflicts and tensions and arguments and I just heard somebody say, "What, are you stupid?" Maybe if someone here has said something like that, I always say to my spouse, like if in the heat of an argument, things get said all the time, but I always say, how would it feel for you if those things were spoken? And I expect him to do the same thing for me. How would that feel if that was what you said? If it was, if someone said that to you. And so sometimes I think the thing here is like, remember that this person would prefer this because they love spending time with you. They love the friendship that you two have created. They love the energy that feels really good when you guys are together. Celebrate that. Laugh together a little more. Bring some more lighthearted energy. This person is looking for that. We have the energy of strength. This is Leo energy. They're being very brave. They're really being centered and grounded and brave in trying to heal and repair that which has been broken. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Things are moving forward. The divine is actually interceding and releasing the things that are not meant so that things can come in the right way. And the Ace of Swords, the truth, clarity, like opening up about what that truly means. What is partnership really supposed to look like? You're modeling the way for this person, and that feels really nice, and it makes them feel happier, better. And remember, the angels are telling you, you don't have anything to worry about here. You guys can find the way forward from this. We have number 3, the energy of the chess. And we have energy of number 1, the mother lode. So I feel like both of you understand that there is a strategy involved here. There's planning and preparation and thinking ahead, sort of the course of action, plotting your course, like strategy, implementing how to move forward together. Because what you both see in this relationship is that this relationship really is the mother lode. It is like having everything that you need, and really it's a big accomplishment. It is a lot of prosperity. It's a lot of goodness and success, and having everything that both of you want and desire in a partnership. That's really beautiful energy. I think it's great that both of you see it this way. It's just more a matter of, like I said, you wouldn't go play lacrosse if you didn't know how. You would have to learn. And so I know, remember this too. Sometimes if you're like, well, how do they not get this? I mean, that's just basic relationship 101, except for if this person came out of a tough relationship dynamic, like with their family, and they weren't modeled good relationship patterns, how would they know? They would repeat what they were taught. So I want to say something here about tarot too, is that tarot likes to flip and reverse in readings. It can sometimes go, yeah, that's me, but it's like backward or intertwined, or just know that that's really normal in tarot. So if I'm reading this and you're like, yeah, but that's more me, take what resonates. The other thing I would like to say is, if this is resonating, please like this video, drop me a comment below to talk to me about it, and please remember to subscribe to Grateful Empress Tarot. I just feel like the thing is that if they knew what real partnership was, they wouldn't be doing the things that are frustrating you. So hear them out, model the way forward, put the mirror in their face, show them. I think these are all things, you're making change as a groundbreaker in this relationship by just teaching, okay? This is your soulmate. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. I do think that this is really just to affirm for you, this person is your soulmate. And when we have soulmates, there's several of them in our lifetime, but basically they're all here to teach us lessons about who and what we are as people. And it's something you co-created with this person and the divine before you came here as a spiritual being having a human experience. You have to teach each other. That's what we're all doing here, is teaching one another about partnership. So how does this person honestly feel about you? Well, their energy is in the Wheel of Fortune, which is Sagittarius energy. They're ready to move things forward. They're ready to embrace and move forward in a beautiful way. Like letting the conflict and tension and the not giving equally, they're ready to drop that and move forward. Underneath of that, look at here, is ultimate happiness, full satisfaction, everything that's ever been wanted out of both of you. That's what's really ready for them. They're ready to move that in. Why? Because they sat in that timeout tree. And look at, here you are nourishing them. You're teaching them. Yes, they're sitting up there trying to learn and trying to gain perspective and trying to see it from your side, but they really love and appreciate that you're feeding into them to teach them. We have the energy of the 10 of Wands, but look, he's put all of that heaviness down. He's feeling a lot like, okay, I learned something here. This was a really big lesson, but I did learn it. Okay. We have the energy of the 5 of Cups, but look at here. All those spilled cups and all of those fears and doubts and tension and the fights and everything, it's all being washed down the river. And now he's finally got he's not back turned to these guys. He's actually looking down at those 2 cups going, I think I can do this. And you see here, look at all that fear and doubts and spilled cups. They're all just going to wash away. They're going to go down the river. Lastly, we have the 4 of Pentacles here. And I love that the death critter is in there, because basically this is saying you can't stay the way you've always been, because that's not helping or doing anything other than keeping you stuck and trapped. So death is coming in here with that 4 of Pentacles to really clear out the old way and transform into a new way. And that's what they want to do for you. I think they love and value you quite a lot, enough to put in so much effort and energy into this situation in a way that feels really powerful and good, because they want to do this so badly for the both of you. And that feels nice. I mean, this is somebody who is eager to find the way forward with you. They love you. We have the High Priestess. That is Cancer Pisces energy. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the 3 of Swords. And we have the Page of Cups. So I think what I want you to know is that this person, in all of their timeout tree energy here and trying to figure things out for themselves, I think that their intuition told them that there was dissatisfaction and heartbreak here, things that hurt you, that their actions were hurting you, that their actions were making you feel confused or not well. And I think the biggest thing you need to know here is that they really do want to apologize to you, and they want to communicate with you in a way that will help you to understand that they're sorry, that they just didn't know, and they just need to be shown the right way. And they trust you to do this. They trust you as their guide, and they trust you as the person that loves them and would not really hurt them. You're just trying to ask them to be a little bit more aware, self-aware. This is 100% happening right now when you're watching this. We have number 5, the yacht. And we have number 5, the slingshot. And that happening now. Card is a 5. So 5s, there are 3 of them here. So 5s could be very important to you in this situation. Your birthday could be January 5th. You could be with someone born in the month of May. You could also, 5s could be your life path number, but I think the other thing you might need to know is that 5s symbolize big, happy changes, like changes are coming. So I think the thing here is that tension, that strain, that anxiety, that energy of not knowing what way to go, all of that is about to go through an epic change, and it will move forward with great ease, like a smooth sailing. I think that's the best part I can say to you, is that there's a lot of comfort in knowing that you showing the way is going to open the door to this really coming in such a gorgeous way. We have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So I think that this person has been reflecting quite a lot. I think maybe you're hearing this reading and you're like, okay, I need to really work on my own reflection. There is no need to worry. I think that's another thing I really want to point out here again, is that the angels and your spirit team are all on top of this, helping both of you. You guys don't have anything to worry about. So let's pull up the card I was intuitively guided to pull for you for this reading. It says, how can I attract my divine counterpart? So since this is, I think, the person that you're with, I feel like what we might want to ask a little differently here is how can you attract in the qualities you are looking for from this person? So how is Capricorn going to attract in with this divine counterpart that which they know they're wanting out of the situation? Please and thank you. Seven of Pentacles. I think continue to invest in the teaching of this person. Continue to plant seeds. Two of Cups. Continue to give the highest vibration of love to this person. Celebrate the small things. Celebrate the wins and the victories. Honor that. Pay attention to it. Tell them, when you did X, it made me feel really good. Like, celebrate that. Wow, you got it. You did a great job. Thank you, honey. Say thank you a little more. I think that's another thing. Most people just take really for granted another person's efforts. Say thank you. Celebrate those things. I think you will see a humongous turnaround if you do so. We have the energy of Two of Wands. Make some beautiful decisions, like inspire this person. Show them the way. Like, if it's a matter of like, hey, I want to show you like this versus this, like put that out into the universe. Show them. Just make a choice, a conscious choice to say, okay, I know what needs to happen here. I want to show you the right way forward for me. Seven of Cups. Clear out anything that is doubt, fear, anger, frustration. Get rid of anything that feels low vibe. Clear that out. Don't even pay attention to that anymore. Get rid of that because that doesn't belong in the vision for you of what's to come in this relationship. Hierophant, Taurus, Libra energy. Stay the course. Traditional relationship is what you're trying to model for this person. Show them the way. Queen of Pentacles. Be your loving, grounded, nurturing self. That is our suit as earth signs. I am your Taurus sun cousin. So sit in that energy of be the loving, nurturing, grounded people we are. Nine of Cups. Put forth your biggest wish. Tell this person, this is what I really wish we could do and how we could do it. Speak your intentions. Speak your wishes forward. And lastly, Eight of Wands. Really feed into the verbal. Like I keep saying, you have to celebrate the small wins and the victories and give this person a lot of positive affirmation. Their love language might be words of affirmation since it keeps coming up and I keep saying it. Celebrate the small victories. Really say thank you a lot. Like, let's say, for example, you're like, you never shut the toilet lid when you get up from the bathroom. Please start doing it. And then finally, some way you say it, they finally start doing it. Every single time, say thank you. Thank you, honey, for putting the toilet seat down. I really appreciate that. I don't like sitting down in a wet toilet. Model that. Show that. Because here's the other thing. It always feels good to be appreciated for your efforts. And then wouldn't it be nice if they turned that around and said thank you to you too? So this is where I'm going to leave this, Capricorn. Again, remember to like the video, talk to me about it in a comment, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, Capricorn. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.